Let's do the second query. The second query asks you find different product types offered by coffee store. There are different types of products that coffee store offers. We want to say what are the different types. Now, is there a query within a query? Once again, in this particular query, there is no query within a query. There are neither any conditions either. In this, we need to know what you want and where it comes from. That is, select what? You want to select the product type, and you know it comes from this table prod coffee. So let's go ahead and say create, query design, and we know it's coming from the same table prod coffee. Say add. We want the product type. Now, if you are just okay, we are done. So select product type from prod coffee. But if I run this query by run, you see that coffee, everything that keeps repeating here. We don't want this to repeat. We want distinct product type. So let's go back to view, design view. When you want to do it, you have to do it a roundabout way in Access because you can't specify distinct here. So what we do is we say totals. What this total does is it groups by the product type. So group by, and if I now run this query, you get coffee, espresso, herbal tea, and tea, the four distinct ones. Now if you go back and look at view, SQL view, you get select from group by. Luckily, I can remove this group by, put semicolon, and say select distinct. So when I want something distinct, you said prod coffee. Note this, the product coffee that you have here, it always appends the name of the table with the attribute. I can remove this brackets as well. So prod coffee dot product type. The reason why we put that bracket here is because product and type, there is a gap between here. So whenever you have space in between in a variable name, you want to always put within brackets. Otherwise, you don't understand. It assumes that prod coffee dot product is what you're looking for. So whenever you have a space in your attribute name, you always want to put within brackets. From prod coffee, you say distinct, this also should work. Run, and you get the same one. So SQL in some sense is easier to figure out than the visual query. So this is query number 2, and we're going to do, you can actually, if you want to exit and save it, you can save it. You can say query 2. Okay. So this is how to query, and we're going to do more complex ones soon.